Hi kids, welcome to the virtual tour here at McLean's RV in Rockwall. My name's Steve Cathy, Senior Sales Rep here. I want to welcome you. Today we're going to do a walk around of our 30T Adventure. All right. Having been here for 15 years and have hundreds of satisfied customers that have bought the Adventure product, it's probably one of the most successful floor plans we got. What I want to do is do a feature benefit all the way around the unit, inside as well. We're going to start basically on the exterior. I want you to look at the floor plan. It's only 31 feet long, okay? The advantage and benefit for you is, I don't know of any state park, RV park, or national park that you can't fit this in. Usually there's limitations of around 36 feet, okay? So at 31 feet, it doesn't look big, but it actually is. It's a great floor plan. Also too, it's about the same size as a normal Class C, but you get the Class A box, all right? I want to show you some things that Winnebago does different and better than other brands. All right, what we're going to do on this 30T is I want to start at the front. There's some very important features up here that are exclusive to Winnebago. All right, and I'll get into more of that as we move along. But one of the most important things is that they are very safety oriented. They're the only true manufacturer out there that actually crash test their units. One of the biggest benefits you've got is the whole cab area is like a NASCAR safety cage. Everything is mounted in steel, okay? Even the window, okay? This is mounted just like in the automotive industry. The competition, they mount it in a rubber gasket, okay? And as the unit flexes and torques, you could get water infiltration, wind noise, or in some cases I've seen they pop out, okay? Now, when I talk about basically a steel superstructure, they even mount the windows in steel. Right here, instead of fiberglass, plywood, angle iron, Winnebago's tubular steel construction basically encompasses the whole windshield, okay, for safety, okay? You've got the floor in here is solid steel, all right? The dashboard is solid steel. I want you to hear something. You go do this to one of my competitors, it's going to be plywood. All right, how safe is plywood? It's not. Okay, the dash is steel, the floor is steel, the chairs are mounted in steel, and you are encased in basically a steel safety cage, okay? They will take this coach, pick it up at about 6 to 8 feet off the ground, upside down, and drop it on its head, okay? You have to be able to get out the doors, and also everything has to stay in place, okay? So I just wanted to give you basically an idea of what benefit you have here for safety. Again, they're just like Volvo, they're just like Mercedes, all the high-end automobiles. They're fanatic about safety, and there's some other things they do we'll get to in there in just a minute. Now, I want to point out, Winnebago's the only true manufacturer in the industry. Okay, every other brand, they're assemblers. The benefit to you is they make everything here, okay? They have parts and molds and stuff that go back 40 years in a huge storage area, okay? The competition, they buy from off-the-rack subcontractors, okay? So what happens if that subcontractor goes out of business? You can't get parts, you can't get warranty, you can't get service claims taken care of, okay? That's one of the biggest benefits of having a manufacturer that makes their product. The fiberglass, okay? They have molds to where they make the whole fiberglass shell, okay? Everything inside, the furniture, okay? The only thing they really don't make is the engine, drivetrain, and appliances and air conditioning. Everything else, they make, okay? Now, we're gonna start around here. Anybody got a dog? We all do. Typically, baby boomers are gonna carry some kind of pet. All right, you've got a little pet window here. They love looking out and barking at every car that goes by. Also too, you're going to have side video cameras for safety. All right, you have rear and side view, left and right video cameras. All right, you have basically a whole new engine and drivetrain setup this year. What I mean by that is Winnebago for 2021 has put in a Power Stroke 7.3 liter, 350 horsepower, 468 foot-pounds of torque engine. They've also stabilized the whole suspension system, anti-lock brake system, sway control, and it's a game changer in regards to the older units. They drive better, they feel better, and also too, this engine's a lot more efficient, So therefore you could get, you know, maybe a little bit better fuel mileage. All right. You come in here, we also work in the electric gear-driven slides, not the worm gear that a lot of the competition uses. All right. You have a ton of storage as well. This goes all the way through. All right. And then if you have a pet of some sort, you have a little pet pal that you can put the leash on right there. Now, I was talking about them making everything in their unit. Every piece that goes into this motorhome will have a sticker. All right, that sticker is item specific to this particular coach. Let's just say y'all do some fiberglass modification where you're out on the road, or sheet metal modification. It happens. I can get you an exact replacement. Okay, no other assembler will do that for you. All right. We back up over here. You've got a huge slide here. You've got huge slide in the living area. Beautiful full body paint. Now these full body paints, it takes about a week to do this. Okay, they just don't throw together and throw some decals or whatnot on it. The benefit of this full body paint is resale value. It has a major impact. Number two, it keeps the unit looking beautiful for many years. Okay, and not only that, it's attractive. Okay, this particular color we've done quite a bit. We do it in our Class A diesels, we do it in our Class A Cs, and also our Class A gas models, and it doesn't show dirt, and everybody really seems to like that particular color. The door is approximately 30 inches wide. Now this comes in handy for us baby boomers that have a little Dunlap's disease. We can get in comfortably, plus you can get all your supplies in and whatnot. Out here we'll do a little outside entertainment center. What I mean by that is you've got a little you got a little radio here, DVD player, CD player, 12 volt, and also 110 plug. If you have your favorite little gas grill, you're more than welcome to plug into a little quick connect we've got here. That bleeds off your large propane tank, and you can do a quick little outside party. The awning's huge, as you can see. If you want to come out here, grill out, watch a ball game, you can plug in a small little TV right here. You've got a little LED light strip in here as well. It's there for safety, and it's also there for ambiance. It looks beautiful at night. It doesn't wake up your neighbors. And again, you can see what's going on around your coach. They're using extremely high-grade Goodyear tires. They're not doing some Japanese, or not Japanese, but Chinese knockoff that you have to change every 5 minutes. We also have a tremendous amount of storage, not all, up there, but it goes all the way through. And then you come back here and you have slide room controllers for our technicians to get to if they need. You also can have a 12 volt plug here, and then you also can run a cable up through there if you want to watch TV outside. Okay, you'll have more storage back here as well. Overall, you're going to have well over 200 square feet of storage throughout the whole coach. And again, the Adventures, they're top of the line gas. All right, again, I've been representing this product for over 15 years, and this is their top of the line gas. This is hard loaded and has better every upgrade and every option that they can put on. If you want to tow something, okay, you can tow 5,000 pounds. We can do all the hookups for you if you decide to do a Jeep or anything else that can be towed. You also have 500 pounds vertical. All right, so if you don't want to tow something, you can put a cargo carrier back here and put all your supplies and coolers and whatnot there. There's your rear view camera. You have a full walk-on roof. Exclusive to Winnebago, as far as I know, they're the only ones that do a one-piece fiberglass roof. All right, most people do a rubber compound, PVC. The benefit to having a fiberglass roof, if for some reason maybe you hit a tree limb, you crack it. It can be repaired very easily. On the other ones, if you tear a rubber roof, you got to replace the whole thing. And that gets into thousands and thousands of dollars. All right, we come back around. Any place that they can put storage, Winnebago, when they draw this up on a computer, or they do a computer CAD system, any space that can be used for storage or utilization, they use it. Okay, this is underneath the bed. All right, you have extra storage here. Again, as you saw over there, storage all the way through. And this is a tremendous amount of capability for a 31-foot, Class A gas motorhome. On the slides, they will add slide toppers. What those do for you is that, let's say you park underneath a tree. Rain, leaves, twigs, bugs, they rest right there. This basically squeegees it off when you let it back in. So it saves you from having to go out and getting on a ladder and endangering yourself and brushing all that off. The generator that they use is a Cummins own-in. All right, that's the best in the business. That's one advantage of buying a Winnebago and using the Ford product, using the own-in product, is serviceability. In the United States, there's probably 400 dealers in the United States and Canada, okay, that can service a Winnebago. There's thousands of Ford dealers throughout the United States and Canada if you need to have anything done with the engine, transmission, or drivetrain. Cummins own-in, same thing with the generator. They're the most widely used and widely known generator in the industry. It's all Winnebago uses. All right, and right next to the generator, we have our docking station. In there you'll have a filtered water system that does the whole coach, water pumps, auxiliary satellite hookups, outside hot and cold water, tank dump system. You can hook a little suitcase solar panel up right there that can plug in, keep your batteries charged. Also, you have a surge protector in here as well. This would be the back of your hot water heater. It's 6 gallons, quick repeat, gas electric. And then down here you have your dump station area. This is also heated, okay? One thing about Winnebago is that they are made in Forest City, Iowa. And let's just say it gets a little chilly up there every now and then. So this whole underbelly is not only insulated, but it is heated, okay? This is the exhaust for your furnace, so don't touch that when you have it on. Your windows are going to be about 70% tinted. They are tempered for safety. Again, more storage down here. And then we have an 80-gallon, no, it's 76 gallons, excuse me, propane tank. Now you use that for your furnace. You'll also use it for hot water heater. And if you want to, like I said, put a little grill outside, you hook up to that and it bleeds off of that as well. All right, you've got the HWH leveling system. It's all push button. Okay, kids, that was a brief overview of the exterior. Now we're going to head to the interior, and I'll see you in just a minute. Hi kids, what I want to do is just take a few minutes and show you the cab. Now I want to reiterate one thing that's extremely important to all our Winnebago customers. As I told you out there, you're in a steel safety cage here. There are tubular steel girders going here, all around the windshield, front dash, floor. Everybody else, which are assemblers, do fiberglass or USB plywood or something like that. All right, so you can feel safe, and then in a situation, you're very well protected. Also, too, the cab's huge. Look at the windows. All right, if you're going through the mountains or the prairies or wherever, great views. Okay, both of these chairs will swivel. All right, and we also have a little optional table that goes here, where if y'all want to have a sandwich or play cards or whatever. If you're working from home, you've got a little plug-in port over here for USB and power. If you want to work on your computer, read a magazine. The cockpit, again, is huge. Everything is oversized for us baby boomers that can't see very well. And make sure our bifocals are working. But everything's right at your fingertips. Everything is oversized for, like I said, easy use and visibility. Okay. One thing I want to show you too, a lot of people say, well, I don't want a bunk bed. This is not just a bunk bed. Give me a second here. It has about a 600-pound weight capacity. It can also be used for sleeping, but this is your inside storage. So when you get parked, you can take your supplies, put them in Tupperware tubs, and slide them up here. Okay? So again, it's not just for sleeping, folks. It can be used for inside storage when you get there. When you're getting ready to leave, just take it out, put them underneath the huge storage capacity underneath, and let it up. Hook the seat belt back up. Again, another safety feature by Winnebago. And go on down the road. Over here to my right, extra sleep capacity comes in the form of a residential grade trifold bed. This will sleep 2 adults comfortably. It takes up quite a bit of an area, so the bed's rather large. Over here, you're going to have a hidden TV. So if you want to sit back, relax, and again, watch your favorite sports program or TV, you can. You also have an expandable dining table. There's 2 more chairs to go with this as well. All right, let's just say you're not watching TV. You want to do a little work on a computer. This disappears and this turns into a workstation. You got USB ports and power plugs right here. If you just want to look at the view out the window, there you go. They try to put cabinets everywhere in here. You can never have too much room for storage. Again, this is about 70 years experience. And again, I hate to keep harping on this, they make these. Everything you're seeing in here, Winnebago manufactures, okay? They manufacture the furniture, cabinetry, everything. 80% of the coach, they make. All the other brands, they're assemblers. They buy from off-the-rack parts from subcontractors. That could be an issue at some point. When you look underneath everything, like I told you out there, it's the same way on the inside. You're going to see a little plastic tag. That is item specific to this particular coach. If for some reason you break one of these 10 years from now, you can get an exact replacement. No other assembler can do that for you. They do a nice kitchen with an expandable countertop. Power plugs here as well. You can put your Instapot up here, coffee pot, whatever you want to do. You got plenty of lighting. I believe there's a cover for this as well. But again, a tremendous amount of storage for stuff. Like I said, Winnebago will not waste any space. You've got huge, deep cabinets, drawers. Also here, more room for computers, books, maps, whatever you like. You'll have 2 air conditioners in here as well. For a 50 amp coach, it's only 30 feet inside usable space, 2 ACs. Oh my gosh, can you stay comfortable? I can. I don't care where you take it. You're gonna have about this much insulation in the roof. You'll have a closed cell styrofoam in all the walls, and this is also heated and insulated underneath as well. You've got a convection microwave. Now read the directions on that convection microwave. It's not like pushing a button, but once you learn how to use the convection part, it's the best thing since sliced bread. All right, we're gonna have 3 gas burners. Got a little towel rack here as well. And then they will do, for your convenience, a separate little area, okay, for putting up your auxiliary components. Behind me is going to be a RV grade refrigerator freezer. This can run off electricity. It can also run off propane. So if you're dry camping, crank up the generator, you'll run off electricity. If not, you can run off the propane. Again, but it's full size, a lot of room, more here. And then typically all my lady customers want to know, well, where's the pantry? Okay, we've got a pantry in here with slide out felt containers. And these can be adjusted if need be. And before we go into the back, you've got a full control panel here. Everything's right at your fingertips. water heater, thermostats, hot water on and off, water heater, water pumps. This does come with a solar charge panel up top. I think it's 200 watts. Now guys, the solar panel is there for one reason only. Keep your batteries at peak performance. You cannot run an air conditioner, you cannot run the microwave with it. It's there to keep the batteries peak charged, so you can use the basic necessities in here. Also, your slide rooms are right here for easy access. Your generator you can turn on here as well. And then this is the control way up here for the bunk. We don't need the kiddies in here running that up and down and hurting somebody. Okay? And then we're getting ready to go to the bathroom, and then we'll go into the bedroom. All right, kids, I'm back. What I want to do is I want to go over the bedroom. Obviously, this is a very important part of any RV. We've got a full-size queen bed. This is not one of the basic cheapo back breakers. This is more like a memory foam mattress pad where they spared no expense on giving you a really good mattress so you can get a really good night's sleep. Also, a lot of baby boomers, they have sleep apnea. They have to use a CPAP machine. All right, so you have plenty of room here, okay, to place a CPAP machine. Also, you've got plug-ins. You also have USB ports in here for phones and other things that you need to be charged. So they think of the little things that a lot of people don't do. Again, CPAP machines are very prevalent. My brother uses one. And again, you have plenty of room up here for them, and also an outstanding mattress. Now, when you turn around, you have your own TV, obviously. You've got huge closets in here. Now, if your wife's anything like mine, this is her closet. This is her closet, and I'm in a Tupperware tub underneath. And a lot of my fellow baby boomers are going, oh yeah, I'm with you. But you have plenty of room up here for satellite receivers, CD players, coffee pot. I've had customers that have their own Keurigs sitting in here. All right, drawers, cabinets, again for personal belongings all the way around. And as well, you have your own air conditioner in here. All right, so if you want to hang meat in here and a little warmer up there, you can do it. And that pretty much will cover the bedroom, and we're going to go to the bathroom. Now, being in my mid-60s, I've had a couple knee replacements. Knee room is very important. Okay, so this is on a pedestal, and again, just to show you, even an old fart like me, excuse my French, again, I've got plenty of knee room. All right, so I'm very comfortable, okay, and I don't have my feet sticking in something else. The toilet paper is very handy, hot and cold right here, then a medicine cabinet here as well. You'll also have a vent, and then you'll have heat and AC coming here as well, because a lot of times bathrooms in all RVs, they will not put any kind of heat or AC in there, and it gets kind of gets uncomfortable in here. So Winnebago does heat and AC in here as well. And I'm going to back out of here, and you can also hang your towels right there. This is also your privacy door, so if you want total privacy where you're taking a shower, you've got company, you can pull the accordion, close it. This magnetically closes against the opening over here, and you can have total privacy. One of the biggest concerns too in most RVs is going to be the shower. Is it big enough to handle me? All right, kids, I'm over 6 feet and I weigh around 40 pounds, okay? So I can fit in here. Now I can close the door. I can rotate in here comfortably. I can take a shower. And for me, this is important because I'm a little claustrophobic. But you can take as much time as you need in here, up to 6 gallons. Now it's quick to repeat. You can come in, basically, one of my customers, an old Navy guy, rinse, you get wet, soap up, rinse off, get out. Okay, so that's what you can do here as well. All right, that's been a brief overview of the Winnebago Adventure. Now, as I said before, I'm an extremely proud employee of McLean's RV for 15 years. In that 15 years, I've again also proud to represent the Winnebago product. I've seen just about everything they've had to offer. I've got hundreds of very satisfied customers. And so I'd like to thank you very much for spending time with us. I'm at the McLean's RV in Rockwell location, but I do work out of all the other stores, so if there's something you see on the web that you'd like, I'll be more than happy to travel and help you. Again, and this is something that Mr. McLean Sr., Larry, who we miss a lot and have a lot of respect for, would always say to our customers and his employees, thanks a lot. So I would like to say that to you, is thanks a lot for spending time with me, and I promise you we'll work hard for you. My name's Steve Cathy at McLean's RV Rockwell. Y'all have a great day.